What's up guys? I just got the Sandmarc iPhone wide angle lens in the mail and I'm gonna check it out. So in the box we have the lens itself. We have a clip to attach it to the phone, a nice case to put it all in, and we also have the cloth to clean off the lens. And it comes with a phone case that you can screw the lens into to attach it to your phone. And then I also have the Pro case, and it looks like it's a little higher quality. It's a little heavier, and like on the side, it's got buttons instead of just holes. So just overall looks like the Pro case is a little higher quality build. So my first impression of the lens itself is it's a lot heavier than I expected. So it feels like it's a really high quality lens. I was honestly expecting a more plasticky, light, cheap feel to it, but no, it feels really heavy. It's made out of some kind of metal, and the lens itself is just really cool, and it's heavy. It feels like it's a really high quality build. But the look of the lens is not anywhere near as important as the quality. So let's go put this lens to the test and see what kind of shots we can get. So I got to spend a few days up in the mountains testing out this lens, and I've got to say I'm really impressed with the quality of the photos. I really had a fun time. It was great, especially in the mountains, getting that larger field of view. When you're taking pictures of something that big, it's really nice to be able to attach a lens and instantly have a huge field. It doubles what your iPhone camera can see, and so that was really cool, especially with something as big as the mountains. When it's on the phone, it just looks sharp. It just looks professional. And I did try it with the clip. I'm not, the clip works fine, but I'm not a huge fan of it just because it looks like you are clipping a lens onto your phone rather than having a lens attached to your phone. And so just having it, easily screw into it, I think this really looks professional. And, I prefer taking photos with my camera, but I don't always have my camera with me. I always have my phone with me. And so, if you carry this lens with you, you can easily pop this on and it looks a lot nicer than just your average phone photographer. And it's really nice to have this cap with it. Anytime you take the lens off or put it on, you're going to want to put this cap on it. That's going to keep your glass safe, keep any dust from getting in it, keep it from getting any kind of scratches. And then if you do take your lens off, then you're going to want to put this cap back on the other side to protect the back side of the glass. This is really small and easy to lose, so you're going to want to find a safe place to put this so that you don't misplace the back cap for this lens. So beyond the look of the lens, let's talk about the quality of the photos that it takes. First, I want to say what this lens doesn't do. This lens does not increase the quality of your photo. This isn't like a lens on a camera where you're replacing the glass in front of the sensor. Essentially what you're doing with this is you are putting glass on top of the glass that's already on your phone. So you're not going to be able to increase the quality. The best you can do is to keep the quality the same. And then of course the worst you can do would be to lower the quality. And I will say what I found with this lens is it does not lower the quality of your image. It would be pretty easy for the glass to cause your image to be a little softer, not quite as sharp. And I don't think this lens did that at all. I think the quality holds up really well with this lens. And even towards the edges of the photo, I don't think that you get a lot of distortion. I think it stays really sharp. towards the outer edges of your photo. And I think overall that this lens can help you take some really good photos. So let's talk about what this lens does do. Now, it is going to allow you to see about twice as much of the field as what you can see with the regular iPhone lens. So if you're taking a picture of a really tall building, or like I was, a large mountain range or something like that, this lens is going to allow you to see a lot more of that subject without having to get further away from the subject. Now, the case itself is very tight, which is a good thing, but that does make it a little hard to get off the phone whenever you want to take it off. But I have found that the best way to take this case off is to pop the bottom off first. And once you pop it off from the bottom, then the whole phone comes out pretty easily. And to me, the most important thing with this lens is it was just fun. It made me want to take photos with my iPhone. And one thing I love about taking photos with my iPhone versus my camera is I love being able to use Lightroom on my phone. And rather than uploading photos taken from my camera onto my computer and sending them over to my phone so I can edit, I'm able to take a picture and immediately start editing that image. So overall, this is a great lens. It takes really good photos, it's fun to use, and most importantly, it just makes you want to take photos with your phone. So if you're interested in this lens or any other lenses by Sandmarc, there's a link in the description where you can purchase these. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time.